First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the San Francisco Giants and the St. Louis Cardinals. Digging in will be Edwin Rios. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch coming, here it is. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. The 1-0. Now that's popped up. Freeman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Next to hit is Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes.
Nope, outside.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Contreras corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So now here is Dansby Swanson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bounce towards the second baseman. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Now one down with the bases empty. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One out, nobody on. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Gaussman is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Hit sharply on the ground. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. In now, Jesse Winker. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will return. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on the way.
No, inside.
The 1-0. Swanson scoops it up on the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So in now for San Francisco, A.J. Pollock. And now the first pitch. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. First baseman Brandon Bell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch.
Second base.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, here is Tyler Naquin. First delivery to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Betts. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Up next, Aristides Aquino trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. To the plate now, Tyrone Taylor. He'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And it's fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2 the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. The batter will be William Contreras. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the... Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings up Buster Posey. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Oh, 0-2 the count to Posey.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Naquin's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in next, Donovan Solano. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Popped up. Posey has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the 2-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Popped him up. Solano into shallow center. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He singled in his first AB. Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. So it'll be the Giants DH, Edwin Rios. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 to him now. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Next to bat for the Giants, Justin Turner, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Working quickly now as the splitter's in there, 0-2. Fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Count is 1-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his own.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So the next to bat will be Brandon Crawford, grounded out in his last at bat. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Hit back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
The designated hitter.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. High in the air down the right field line. Yastrzemski is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Slider laid off for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ozzie Albies becomes out number 2 this inning. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Now at the plate is A.J. Pollock, who bounced out last time up.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Albies over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Next to hit, Brandon Belt hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And the pitch. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First offering. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the outfielder, Aristides Aquino. And that misses ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Gaussman will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyrone Taylor. He singled first time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So now to the plate, William Contreras. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now time is called here as we get a trip to the mound. Tyler Rogers takes the mound and trying to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 71, Tyler.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Pollock will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So next to bat will be Nicholas Castellanos. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is... Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in is Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Albies ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Edwin Rios. It was a walk in his last trip. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
1-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the bottom of the inning now. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Arlene Garcia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 66.
And now the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Rowdy Tellez come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Freeman aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounded up the first baseline. This will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies. He's set. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Betts is there now, and he has it. Two gone. Into the box, Tyler Naquin flew out last time up. Nick Senzel will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Pollock has a read on it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Now here's the first offering. And he popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Contreras has it, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's one away. Here's Mookie Betts. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
No, that's down.
1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And it's 1-2. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Contreras. Makes the throw to first. Two down. So two away now in the San Francisco seventh. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A bouncer up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So here is Aristides Aquino, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pedro Baez will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh.
Now pitching for the Giants, Number 52.
And now the first pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Now here's the pitch. Slow little grounder left side. Scooped up. And there's one away. Now at the plate, Tyrone Taylor. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock. First offering.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Castellanos has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next up is Brandon Belt, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
A 1-2. He's looked at for ball number 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Up next to the drive, the catcher, Dustin.
Brent Suter gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 35. Brent.
Here's Buster Posey now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
0-1.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Albert Pujols come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 55, Albert Pujols.
Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
2-1 to count. now, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Cjo.
At the plate, Donovan Solano. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. Throwing to second. As he arrives at second without a play, as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
The designated hitter, Edwin Rio.
Aledmus Diaz will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Lucas Sims takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Tommy La Stella will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 18, Tommy.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He's set and the pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And it could go either way now, I suppose.
And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Long run for the center fielder. 1 run is scored. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. 2 runs have scored. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Brandon Crawford digging in next. Oh, behind the back. The tag, and he is out. Inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Now here's the first offering.
1-0.
Hit in the air down the right field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Posey might try to make a play on it. The next 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Third baseman number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Nicholas Castellanos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Swanson on at first, nobody out. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him. Comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fouled away.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is
to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Well, he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Rowdy Tellez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here it comes. This will send a ground ball down to third. Turner has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping up is Nick Senzel. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Hit on the ground to short. There is Crawford. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Now it'll be A.J. Pollock. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And he takes strike 2.
No ball.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
So next to hit is Brandon Belt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Genesis Cabrera takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Senzel is there, 2 gone. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the payoff pitch. Castellanos is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Dominic Leone enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Bouncer to the left side. Turner's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tyrone Taylor. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. In the air, down the line and left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And it's fouled away.
That's
2-2. Bouncer to the left side. Reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And stepping in, William Contreras. He flew out in his last AB. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Dubon gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Ready now is Mauricio Dubon. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Mauricio
Giovanni Gallegos takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The 0-1.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swanson scoops it up. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Here's a look over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Standing in now, Donovan Solano, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and he pops him up. Albies might try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
There's one. On to Freeman. A double play. Here's Tommy La Stella now, and he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third. 2 men out. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. The winning run stands at second base.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Corey Ray will come on now and pinch run here. Camilo Doval comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. And ball 1-0.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Popped him up. Posey moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Nicholas Castellanos. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. High and deep to left center field. Pollock looking up. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over!
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Tonight's final. The St. Louis Cardinals crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Giovanni Gallegos earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score.